Welcome everyone. So in this video, we are going to continue with our chapter, that is chapter number 1, geometrical constructions. In the previous video, we had already started with practice set 1. So in this video, we are going to continue with the practice set. So now we will begin with question number 3. Draw an obtuse angle triangle and a right angle triangle. Find the points of concurrence of the angle bisector of each triangle. Where do the points of concurrence lie? So this is our question. Let's begin. So for this, first I am going to start with obtuse angle triangle. So for obtuse angle triangle, I am going to take any angle which is an obtuse angle, which means more than 90 degrees. So I'm going to draw a baseline, one line segment of any measure as they have not specified. Then I'm going to take a protractor, place it nicely, carefully on the line segment and take an angle measuring more than 90. So I'm taking 100 degrees here. So once we measure 100 degrees, we are going to draw the triangle. So this is our obtuse angled triangle. So if we read the question carefully, we see angle bisector, word angle bisector, which means we are supposed to bisect the angles and not the side. So I have already labeled the triangle. Now each angle, this triangle has 3 angles. So I am going to bisect the angles one by one. Here I am bisecting angle Y first. Okay. So this is how I am going to make the arcs. Darken up the point where the arc is intersecting and draw a straight line from that intersecting point to angle Y. See, this is how we have bisected angle Y. Now I am going to bisect angle Z. To bisect angle Z, I am going to place the pointed tip on point Z and make an arc on both the arms of angle Z, and then in the same way as we have done before, I am going to make more 2 arcs from both the sides and then darken up the intersected point and draw a straight line just as shown in the video. So make a straight line. This is how we have bisected angle Z. Now time for angle X. When bisecting angle X, we are going to follow the same rule. We are going to place the pointed tip on point X and then make arc on both the arms. Once arcs are made with the same measure, do not change the measure. Once arcs are made on both the arms, I am going to place the pointed tip on that arc and make more 2 arcs in between the 2 arms. So here again the same step, where these 2 arcs intersect, I am going to draw, or I am going to darken up that intersecting point here. Yes, I am going to darken up the intersecting point and draw a straight line. After drawing, we can see that these 3 lines or the bisector which we made meet at one single same point. Yes, so I am going to label this point now, point S. So this is the angle bisector for the obtuse angled triangle. So from the figure itself, we can see that the angle bisector meet at point S. and the point of concurrence lie inside the triangle. Point of concurrence means where these three lines are meeting. That point lies inside the triangle. So this is for obtuse angle triangle. Now the same thing we have to do for right angle triangle also, as they have mentioned in the question. So for right angle triangle, I am going to do it in the same way. I am going to draw a baseline with the help of a pointed pencil and a scale. Mark the endpoints and then take a protractor, place it carefully on the line segment, mark 90 degree, make a straight line and then make this right angled triangle. After making this right angle triangle, we are going to label it. After labeling, we are going to bisect the angles one by one. So here again I am going to begin by bisecting angle B. First I will bisect angle B. We have to draw arcs on both the arms of angle B, just as I am doing it in the video. Students, you all are also supposed to do it in the same manner. So once these arcs are made on the arms, we are going to again make two arcs which intersect each other and then darken up the intersecting point and make a straight line from this intersecting point to angle B. So this is our angle bisector for angle B. In the same way, we are going to make the angle bisector for angle C also. So you all can see that I am following the same steps. We don't need to change the steps for different kinds of angles or triangles. We are going to follow the same steps for any kind of triangle. So here also again I am going to make arcs and then mark the point, intersecting point, and draw a straight line. After drawing a straight line, make an arrow and then moving towards the third angle, angle A. Again following the same step, put the pointed tip of the compass on point A and then make arcs on both the arms. Put the pointed tip on the arcs made and then make an arc in between the two arms of angle A. So once these two arcs are made, they will intersect at one point. If they don't intersect, you all are supposed to do it correctly, students, so that they intersect. Then darken up that particular point and then make a straight line from point A to the intersected point, just as shown in the screen. So once it is done, you will see that all these three lines, the bisectors, meet at one point, that is point M. So the angle bisector meet at point M. You all are supposed to write down this sentences also in your notebook. So kindly write down it properly. The point of concurrence lie inside the triangle. Point of concurrence means where the three bisectors meet, lie inside the triangle. So this was our question number 3. Now question number 4 is of the same type, but it is just perpendicular bisector, which means you all are supposed to bisect the lengths or lines. So that is for homework. Now we will begin with question number 5. Maithili, Shaila and Ajay live in 3 different places in the city. A toy shop is equidistant from the 3 houses. Which geometrical construction should be used to represent this? Explain your answer. Now for this question number 5, we will begin with our sum. So for question number 5, First we will just specify that Maithili will be point A, Shaila will be point B, and Ajay will be point C. So once the specifications are done, we will start making our triangle. So as in the question, they have not mentioned us any particular angle or triangle, whether acute, obtuse or right angle. They have not mentioned. So we can make any angle of or any triangle of our choice. So let's just quickly make a triangle. Always use a pencil to draw figures. Once we make the triangle, we are supposed to name them or label the vertices A, B and C, which represents Maithili, Shaila and Ajay. So these points are the houses of these people. Now we are going to bisect the sides of this triangle. So I have kept the pointed tip of the compass on angle C, bisected or drawn an arc on both the sides, above and below the line BC, and then again did the same thing from point B also. Then we have to draw a straight line just as shown. In the same way, we are going to take the protractor again, place it on point A, make an arc above and below segment AB. Again place the pointed tip of the compass on point B, make an arc above and below segment AB. See here, you all can see they are intersecting. So just darken up the point and then make a straight line passing through both these points. Yes, you all are supposed to be very careful, students, and no overwriting during geometry. Whenever you all draw any figures or use these instruments, you all are not supposed to overdo it. Now for point C, we will put the pointed tip on point C, make the arc above and below segment AB. Put the pointed tip on point A, again make an arc above and below lines on line segment AC. See, just as shown, they are supposed to intersect each other. If they are not intersecting, just make the arc a little bigger so that they intersect at one given point. So once it is done, we are going to make a straight line passing through these 2 points. When we draw, that time we come to know that these 3 lines or bisectors meet at one same point, that is point O, and that is the toy shop. That is the toy shop. As we have read in the question that the toy shop is equidistant from all the 3 places. So we are going to write down the explanation now. A toy shop is equidistant from these 3 points. You all are supposed to write it down in your book, students. A toy shop equidistant from these 3 points will be the point of concurrence. Point of concurrence means where 3 or more points meet at one single point. So will be the point of concurrence of the perpendicular bisector of the lines, of the perpendicular bisector of the lines joining the 3 vertices of the triangle. Joining the 3 vertices of the triangle. Thus, the geometrical construction representing this, will be the circumcircle. That's it for this video, students. We end our first exercise. Thank you.